Okay, hello everyone. Back again. Something different this time. Some Divinity Original Sin, and this is a game that I've actually. It's not mine. It's Debbie's. It's my partner's, and you have to excuse my dishevelled appearance. I've not long actually got up. Depression is a bit of a bitch. I know it saps your will to do anything. So I was looking on PlayStation Store. Looking for something to delve into. I was going to get Days Gone last week, but I didn't, and now that's no longer on sale. So I was kind of mulling around, looking through the games, and thinking, which one do I really want to sink some time into? And I've been after an RPG for a while to really kind of just lose myself in. I tried AC Odyssey. Not getting on with that very well. I think the combat system is absolutely garbage. It really is making the game almost unplayable for me in certain aspects. So anyway, long story short, I saw that we had Divinity Original Sin 2 on sale, and then I realised that I've got Divinity Original Sin, the original game, the Enhanced Edition, sat on a shelf, so I thought I'll pop that in the PlayStation, we'll give it a go, and depending on how good that is, I might end up getting the second one and playing through that one as well. I'm playing through with my partner, probably on the second one. I don't know about this one. This is actually really hard to find because we got a disc version of it. It's not on PlayStation Store, so there's no digital copy of it. So I wouldn't mind getting another disc version, and then me and my partner can play that together as well. Anyway, so you join me at the character creation, the most important part of any RPG. And I'm just reading through, so there's lots of text. Okay, there's gonna be lots of text. Now, some people like it when people read out the text. Other people don't like it when people read out the text. So, I'm going to tell you right now, I am probably going to read out most of the text, because I'm a twat, and I like the sound of my own. Especially after I've only just got up and everything's really croaky. More playful. Anyway, right, appearance. I've done my appearance. I'm happy with this woman here, this cleric. She's a bit of a badass, I think. And I'm going to go with a woman of colour, because you don't see enough women of colour in games. So, bit of escapism from me. I'm going to play, you can't get much further away from what I am, can you? Then right, okay, so these are the starting skills. Now I don't know whether these can be changed out or added to. I literally know nothing about this game really, other than it's very similar to the old style kind of Baldur's Gate, etc, etc. So I really am going in quite blind. I also know that it's turn-based combat, which was like a massive tick for me. I love turn-based combat. I love real-time combat too, but turn-based, there's just something about turn-based that makes it feel, at least superficially, it feels more tactical. You feel like you have more time in it. You kind of plan everything out and watch it all execute. Right, so man-at-arms, Hydrosophist. I think I've said that right. Hydrosophist. We've got the healing skills here. Divine Light. That's another man-at-arms. So I take it there's going to be trees. Different skill trees. Like a man-at-arms skill tree which will have loads of different abilities. Let's work backwards. Sets the warm status. That is. And decreases target's willpower and bodybuilding. Dispels area of effect. Okay. Action point fast. Oh, Coop's joining us. Hey Coop. How you doing? Okay, that's got a cooldown of 7 turns. That looks like it's quite important. Deals 17 vitality. Right, okay, so we want to have a healing skill, so that one's got to stay. So this doesn't cost any action points to use. Toggle stance. Stance change, is it? Yes. Melee power stance. So it's a stance change. Lasts until cancelled or replaced by another stance. Decreases chance to hit. Right, let's see what we can do with this one then. Only customise your heroes if you have a good understanding of RPG systems. Right. Might not be a good idea for me to start faffing with this right now. Yeah, so okay, I'll leave it as standard. Just because that's kind of scared me now. Because although I have a limited knowledge of RPGs, you know, I've been playing games for a long time, I wouldn't say that I am a massive stats guy when it comes to RPG. Or at least I haven't been for some time. Right, okay, start the game then. Here we go. And yep. Is there no way I can change the name? That would be nice. Oh. There. Scarlet. Those Scarlets are really quite a nice name. But I'm going to change it to the name of my dog. I'm going to spell it because I saw a really nice spelling in Assassin's Creed. So I'm going to take one thing away. And my dog's called Kira. And she's named... God's sakes. She's like, that's how we would spell her name. K-I-R-A. And she's named after a character from Death Note. One of the only animes that I've ever watched that I've enjoyed. Most of them I think are garbage. And our other dog is called Cooper. As in Koopa Trooper or King Koopa. She's like, hey Kiki. We call her Kiki for short, or equals. She's looking at me right now. Very inquisitive dog. Right. I'm going to call her Kira. Oh, for God's sakes. There. I think that's a really nice spelling of it. Like I saw in Assassin's Creed. It's a town called Kira. Okay. Accept. There we have Kira. Let's go. Oh. Oh my god, I didn't even know I could do this. Right, no, I'm not. I'll leave it, leave it, leave it, leave it, leave it. Start. All my characters. There's more. Is this just a dude that's... Is he part of my party? Right, well, we'll figure it out. I mean, it's early game, so if worse comes to worse, I can always start again. Yes, I'm happy.
In the days of old, the sorcerers of Riverlong cured the sick and healed the wounded through a great power called Source. But a terrible darkness invaded the land, and Source was forever tainted. The sorcerers who once healed now only destroy, and madness has overtaken them. A few brave Source hunters are all that stand between Riverlon and the dark power that threatens to destroy it. Wherever Source appears, hunters follow.
Rise and shine, Master Source Hunters. The Captain wants you up on deck. Hear them calls? Means we're close to shore. I don't ever you go in there, Master Source Hunters. City's full of undead, hungry enough for blood. But you're supposed to investigate that murder, ain't you? They say it's Source that did the Counselor in. Source in a city like Sicil, nowhere safe anymore. Here they are, Captain Sir.
God's blessings on you, hunters. You'll be happy to hear we've reached Sicil. But there's trouble offshore, so we'll have to sail in carefully. Here, have a look. Those are orc ships, and they're blocking our passage. We'll get you as close to the city as we can, and drop you off on the beach. Be wary now. Orcs are on the attack. Undead have closed every route out, and there's a sorcerer on the loose. If we're to get justice for the Counselor, you'll have to keep your wits about you. May the luck of the gods be with you both, Source Hunters.
Okay. Really liking the cutscene style here. Lovely artwork. Lovely music as well so far. Ah, okay, so I did have a party of characters then. I'm doing interesting. Okay. I take it I switch between the two. Understood. Okay. Okay. Okay, our orders are clear. We have been sent out to the city of Crystal to investigate the murder of Councillor Jake, the wizard of Ahu. I'm going to pronounce so much wrong. We'll meet us in the city to elaborate on the story matter. Okay. We're ready for our first assignment. It seems the murder of Councillor Jake is a clear-cut case of sorcery. Love how they've spelled sorcery. And we're ready to nab the perpetrator. We landed on the beach east of our destination, so we should head westward towards the city of Ikea. Westward. Okay.
If I didn't know there were orc ships raiding to the west, I'd mistake this for a placid beach.
At least the orcs make a bit of noise when they attack. It's dark-dealing sorcerers that'll strike with neither warning nor mercy.
Go up here. Need to go westward. Oh, hello.
Horse hunters! How did they find us?
Take the stone to the temple. These whelps will be easy to crush.
As you say, Madam Conduit.
Arise, fair dead! Seize upon our enemies!
Yeah, okay. Ah, okay, nice. So I don't seem to have an actual attack. Okay, and I might as well set my stance, haven't I? Oh, no. Oh, of course, I can just move to them, can't I? Idiot. Right. Oh. Oh, I can save. I can save action points. Nice. Okay, hold. Roderick! He doesn't have enough action points to straight up attack. Nice. Oh, oh, it hurt her. Oh no. I didn't mean to do that. Well, I meant to do it, but I didn't mean to hurt her. So they're going to take fire damage over time, are they? That's good. Okay. Can I heal? Nice. So I'm gonna heal myself. Now can I? Yeah. Okay. Still taking damage there.
Their leader said something about escaping with a stone.
Stolen from this dungeon, I imagine. Can we get inside?
She's automatically healing herself. Right. Said something about... How can I highlight them then? Ah, talk.
Those thieves were more than petty criminals. Their leader gave life to the dead. What stone could they have been so keen on taking?
Oh, all choices. Okay, so I can either say, right, no, we must continue on with the mission, or let's investigate. I mean, it's an RPG, you've got to investigate, haven't you? I mean, it's a tomb with things and shinies and...
We can't well turn away from such an odious show of source. Let's investigate the tomb and see what answers it might reveal.
Indeed. For all we know, these dark-dealing thieves may be involved with Councillor Jake's murder.
Makes me wonder whether I should... That's such an interesting thing, actually, thinking about in the character creation where you could choose to have like different types of personalities. So, in theory, I could have two characters with two opposing personalities and then just leave the AI, well, leave the game to kind of argue amongst itself. That would be quite a cool... Oh, that's interesting. Fuck. Some dialogues require you to voice your opinion. The opinion gives you a trait, which results in a stat or ability bonus, and over time they can change. Nice. I like this. And I got some equipment as well. Yeah. That's character. I want equipment. Yes. Put the hood on. Oh, right. Oh, and it looked like an ability point, didn't it? So, was it just right trait? Obedient. Okay. Oh, my dog needs to go out to the toilet. I shall be back in a second. Okay. What does that change then, that trait? What does it... It says obedient. Is that just for conversation options, or are we looking at actual changes in these, that? How do I mean, toggle info. Ah, there we go. If you have the independent trait, willpower. Okay. Okay, and what does willpower... Where is willpower? Doesn't quite tell me... Where is willpower, because then I'll be able to see... What that... Yeah, what does willpower affect? What does it mean? Personality, is it in here? Craftsman. Yeah. Ah, willpower. There we go. Right, okay. So it's going to help with status effects. Also, saving throws. I think that means dice roll, doesn't it? Saving throws. Right, okay. How do I switch between my characters? No! He's turned into a rock! Ah, that's amazing! No! Yes! That's brilliant, I love it. I need to change characters. How do I change characters? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Is it in the... Ah, there we go, left trigger. Right, I want her so I can heal. Because old Roderick needs healing. Hey, Coop. And I need to wait for that to cool down. Oh! I didn't know he could heal himself. I hope that he's not using an item. Behind me? I thought they went this way. Ah, no, so I go this way. Okay.
This seems to be broken.
Ooh.
This seems to be broken.
Oh, that's... Wait, that's mega handy, isn't it? So, rather than just searching each item individually, I can just hold... Look at that! That's... Oh, no, there's gonna be nothing in there. A bone pile. There is bones in there. Okay, we'll take the bone. Nothing in there. Okay, so what happens if I do attack it then? Does it not? Water balloon. Off cap. Okay, so we can then equip that for you. There we go. Yeah, rocking the caps. Stars. Nothing in there. What does that miss? Okay. Can I not just search them first? I like how they actually move to the actual object rather than just letting it automatically do it. And a lot of stuff here. Okay. Right, so which one shall we move then? It's got to be this one. Actions. Move. Nice.
Careful! There's a mine in the middle of our park.
Someone must have an interest in protecting whatever's kept here.
Oh, I missed that. Trigger mines by what? Damn it. Okay, log. Trigger mines by attacking them with a ranged weapon, or by dropping something heavy on them. Okay, so let's just search for more. Okay, so that one's empty. Can I then throw it on that? Yeah. Ooh. Okay, so that's burning everything. Did it? Rotten egg. The item descriptions are going to be amazing, aren't they? Let's see. Okay, knock down arrows. Do I have a bow though? I don't think I do I?
This seems to be broken.
But looks like I get to make my own potions. Oh. Ooh, that's going to take a while, isn't it? We'll just keep attacking it. Coop, go lay down, boy. Pacing around. Right, at 1 o'clock. Right. He's pacing around because he wants to go for a run. Take him out at 1 o'clock. Not yet, though. Okay, I've got to be doing. I can't just be standing here. Attack, 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 attack. I mean, I'm going to. What happens if I examine? Okay. I'm just gonna leave that. Actually,
I've always heard there's typically more to a king's tomb than meets the eye.
It could be a myth, or it could be our lucky day.
Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. Oh, no. Is there a run button?
This seems to be broken.
I mean, I suppose I'm jogging, but... Sprint button. Let's have a look. Let's examine it before I start bashing away. Okay, so it's only got 20 HP, so... Okay. Old wooden earth star. Poison arrow. That key work on other chests? Let's find out. Oh, smoke grenade. Wouldn't have expected this game to have a smoke grenade. What if it's got flashbangs? Divinity Original Siege. Find a lockpick to open it. Okay. Right. Is that going to be near, do you think? God, searched that There we go.
This seems to be broken.
Stop it. Yes, I know. I'm just a fool that just automatically presses buttons. What an air one. Okay, so attach it to my skill bar. That'll be an equipment? No. Okay. What? Advice? Oh, so I have it equipped then. Oh, nice. What's that? Let's push on forward. No, that's the way I came. I don't think there's going to be a lockpick anywhere. Where would I go
I've
then?
spotted something interesting.
Ooh. Okay. Did you spot it, or is that because we read the book?
We made short work of that door, but I don't imagine our weapons would survive such use for long.
Oh, okay, so that's going to affect the durability, isn't it? I have to repair if I can. Okay. Quick save. Yep, important. Where was the scroll then? Resurrect scroll. That's one. Rain scroll. What does it do? That wet state. Right, okay. We have elemental style spells and combat nuances. Water removes fire, yes, okay. Understood. It's the water barrel. Okay, water barrel. Not enough strength. What about you? Roderick, do you have enough strength? Not enough strength. Okay. So... That's a huge area as well.
I need to dry off.
Make it rain! Oh, so I could have shot that then, I should imagine.
This seems to be broken.
It does seem to be broken. Ah, there is something here. Thought so. Okay, we'll come back to that. Well, there could be. Look at the bookshelf. Nice, okay. Right, so we have found a door key. Is that where I came in? No, it's not. Oh.
Ho! Our enemies have made a trap.
Can't disarm that. I pick this up. Yes, I can. Will this... No, it's not heavy enough.
There must be some way to open this.
Learn lockpicking. Okay, well... I need a lockpick first, don't I? Let's have a quick search. Trap disarm toolkit. Ah. Okay, understood. An old key. Actually, disarm. Okay. Aged road. Take that. Take the water balloons. let's equip that robe. Ah, okay. Maybe not. It doesn't give a much. Yeah, my base armor looks better, doesn't it? It's got better armor rating. Plus, I've got a special point. Yeah. Oh, on the bench. Does that do anything? I don't think it does. Two-handed weapon.
Another man's trash.
Nothing to do in the water. I have to go through the door that I opened then. Go through here. See what we can see. Oh no, just looked in that one. Steam cloud. Okay, I'm going to need fire.
I've spotted something.
Place an object over to the pit. What? Where? What pit?
What's this?
I've spotted something
found
interesting.
something.
Ah, okay, I see. Right, let's just search these first. Ooh. Move. So, there, is that what it means? Yes. Aha. That sounded like we activated something then. Oh, okay.
Shh! I think I hear voices downstairs.
The last thing we need is to surprise another angry summoner.
Love it.
I feel uneasy here. I'd better keep my weapon at the ready.
Now it says oil, so I take it they're standing in oil, which means obviously the firebolt scroll. No. Inventory, and then
Face the unending dust.
can't see target. forgot I had the staff now, so I've got a ranged attack. Christ, can't say anything. Save the effort. Okay, so he died. That looks like a trap. Right, so that's what I heard then. So... Okay.
I guess someone else got here first.
Looking for and a hammer. Okay. That not work. Okay. I take it we do the same to just group back together. Yeah. Oh, well that looked good.
A living rat dares disturb the slumber of the dead? A thieving fool insults the sanctity of the grave? The bloodstone defiler, where is it? Strange indeed. Robed indeed. Your tricks will not save you from retribution, deceiver. The Bloodstone, deliver it now, and I may deign to end you quickly. In life, I toiled to care for these holy grounds. In death, I protect them from profaners and poachers. The legacy of Cecile is mine to preserve. Her traitors are mine to destroy. I suppose you only crept among these sacred tombs for leisure. I suppose you had no lust for the treasure of the dead. Ha! Run if you like, Defiler. Whichever way you take leads you to the grave.
Oh, man. Straight attack for now.
The unending darkness.
Woo. Ah, okay. Where is that then? Where is the delayed turn? How do I delay turn? It just says delay turn skill. Where is that? Don't have it. I don't have the delay turn skill.
Death never dies, fool. Death in 1,000 forms rules all.
Took no damage. Why do you take no damage? No. Heal myself. Not enough action points. It doesn't take any damage from that then. So we'll save your points. Ooh, okay.
Here lies Master Ragequin's second apprentice, killed by dying. Here lies Master Ragequin's first apprentice, killed by a falling corpse.
Okay, I take it that was the tutorial? Any fish? Any fish in here? No. I'll check the fish trap. Right.
Hold it right there, orc scum! No one slips past the Legion unchallenged.
Calm down, Junius. Doesn't look like one of them orcs to me. Not a single horn in sight, you know.
Just hold your tongue, will you, Bibius? Can't be too careful. We are sworn to protect Scythiel.
So, you're sorcerers, are you? And how are we supposed to verify that's true? We can't read, my friend. So for all we know, those papers say you're a polymorph parrot on the lookout for a two-bedroom birdcage. They don't prove a thing.
You know what? We'll take you two to the wizard. I know he reads. He has books large as a house, that one. Yeah, he'll squeeze the truth out of you. One...
I don't need an escort, especially not a drunken one. Back off, or face me.
And face me, too. You two are a disgrace to your uniforms.
You defy the Legion, will you? The punishment for that offence is death.
Chaos grips my hands today. Bless the Seven, I am restored.
I don't really know if I was supposed to have killed them. I honestly thought they'd back down. Oops. Oh well.
Well, there we have it. 2 dead legionnaires.
Yeah, it does feel wrong.
This feels wrong. We really shouldn't have.
I think you're right. We had no real reason to kill them, and yet we did. In cold blood.
Yeah, we did. Oh, that's something I really need to do, isn't it? Is rejig my inventory. Hello. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh shit. Would it not be better to flee? I've got a feeling that if I hit this... Oh, it's just an oil barrel, so I don't really have... Right. See what damage we do to you. Start. This does not look good, really. Yeah, go on, smash him! Come on! How many action points does this dude have? Wow. Nice. So how come that filled my health up then? Why? Okay, so we'll have to end the turn. Doesn't have enough action points. Oh, you little bastard, retreating. Oh, those two guys though, man. Making me wonder of the kind of consequences that's going to be for killing them. I'm about to reach, is it? Oh, yeah. Just.
Those orcs had a human commander. How very curious and disquieting.
Filthy beasts, I'll kill the last one of you. One day, comrade, vengeance will be ours. We bloody orcs are at it again.
Ow.
Beats me what on earth they wanted Sightseal. This is their second attack within as many weeks. And their second defeat. That rat-faced shaman of theirs even went to the trouble of launching a fireball at a ship in the harbor to the west of here. They may need help. I'd go myself, but we legionnaires are under strict orders never to abandon our posts. Never know when another one of these little raiders might sidle up the beach. Beats me what traitorous madness came over that dog. A man among orcs. It'd be like one of your kind running with a sorcerer. Whatever the cur's incentive to raise swords alongside that murderous lot, let's all hope it was a private grudge. Can you imagine if we had to add a slew of wild-eyed, orc-loving bedlamites to our list of enemies in Sightseal?
On the ship. That's a shame.
What's all this ruckus? Sounded worse than a dozen tomcats fighting over the world's last mackerel. Ah, but I see we've suffered another orc landing. And judging by the relative ease with which it was dispatched, I can only come to one conclusion. Source hunters have arrived in Sightseal. You're as welcome as a glass of cooled milk on a hot day, my friend. I'm Ahu, at your service. It was I who requested your presence in this troubled city. So you were, and so you weren't.
Ah, you're gonna be the wizard, aren't you?
There we are. Meet my other half, Hunter. Ha ha! No need to look so flabbergasted. I may be a wizard rife with tricks and guile, but I assure you my plea is an earnest one. So, now that the cat is out of the bag, let us turn to the matter of Councillor Jake's murder. It's hard to put my finger on it, but I can feel in my very whiskers that sorcery was at play. Visit the scene of the crime, and I'd bet sardines for salad you'll say the same. Captain Aureus, though, the local commander of the Legion, insists I'm seeing ghosts. I insist he's blind to all but the undead. Jake was murdered in a downstairs room of the King Crab Inn, up in Sightseal proper. The Legion keeps it under lock and key, though, so you'll need Aureus's permission should you want to have a peek. So there are, or rather, there is. Popular opinion has it his wife did the deed, but to be frank, I have my doubts.
Kiki, in.
She seems a likely candidate, to be sure, but that would make her a sorceress. Esmeralda knows how to charm, yes, but I just don't see her magic extend beyond a frolicsome look and wink. Still, don't simply take my word for it, Hunter. It may be well worth your while to cross-examine her yourself. The Legion has her under guard in her shop near the town square. That's where you'll find poor Jake's widow.
Okay.
A human, you say? Truly? But that would be like a kitten leading a wolf pack. And yet, I have heard rumors about a sect of sorts. A shadowy set of worshippers that associate even with orcs. Some say they're sorcerers, but people will say that about anyone who behaves a bit strangely nowadays. I don't quite know what to make of this news, but thank you for informing me. It'd be foolish to dismiss such a curious event out of hand. Ah, the undead. They've been clawing their way out of the ground for 2 years now. And for 2 years the stalemate between them and the living has been dragging on at a weary pace indeed. The Legion did a good job keeping them at bay, but I think it's fair to say that without my magic-infused ballistae, they'd have gotten the better of us by now. Someone is responsible for the outbreak. Necromancers are at work, but who are they and where do they hide? Alas, that searching for them is like searching for a single louse in a lion's mane. Unfortunately, that is absolutely correct. The Orc siege is yet another hairball stuck in this city's already choking throat, and it shows no signs of abating. We've cordoned off the western beach where most Orc activity has been reported. For the 9 lives of me, I can't seem to figure what they're doing here. There's nothing of interest along the waterfront, except for a set of caves with an unfavorable reputation. Maybe they're after some pirate's treasure, the fools.
Okay.
Oh, but that's not a trick. It's a blessing. Or does it surprise you that I enjoy taking such magic is a gift, Hunter? To tread upon the realm of instinct. Even articulate speech, perhaps humanity's greatest asset, cannot give expression to something so inextricably innate. To be out in the night, to stalk on silent paws and hunt with only the moon as your witness. You couldn't possibly imagine the thrill. But of course it's handy to speak in more than meows. And I couldn't brew potions or make machines without opposable thumbs. This I freely admit. Let's just say I have found a way to enjoy the best of 2 worlds. I'm glad we've met, Source Hunter. And I'm certain we have a lot more to talk about. Feel free to visit me whenever you want. I've set up a workshop in the Legion's headquarters. Once you're there, just take the stairs. But do pay a visit to Aureus first. He may bark like a beagle with its tail stuck in the door, but you won't get very far in your investigation without speaking to the de facto leader of Sicily. And with that, I bid you adieu, Hunter. Adieu and good luck. May your enemies prove to be mere mice, and you the dauntless mouser.
Sects, undead, orcs. Looks like we have our work cut out for us.
At least we won't be bored. How about we go see that Aureus chap Ahu mentioned?
Okay. Right. I am going to leave it here. I need to have something to eat, and then I'll be getting my dog out, like I promised, at 1 o'clock. Told you, boy. And also, I'm probably going to go back into character creation because I didn't realise that I'd be bringing this dude along. But so far, so good. So, next time I play this, it will be back at the same spot, but with a different character for this dude. Looks lovely, doesn't it? Just admiring the scenery here. Oh. Right, well, thank you for watching, and I shall see you in the next video. I don't care about likes, I don't care about subscribing, so whatever. Enjoy the rest of your day.